Millions of acres of cornfields across the United States are facing a serious threat from millions of invasive wild boars. These destructive animals not only trample newly planted corn rows, but also consume seeds, destroy young crops, and leave chaos across every field they pass through. No harvest is safe from their increasingly uncontrollable invasion. Today, we will explore the agricultural crisis unfolding in Texas, the heart of farming in the United States, and the relentless efforts to combat this silent enemy. Can preventive measures offer hope? Let us find out. In Texas, one of the leading corn-producing states in the United States, wild boars have become a true nightmare for farmers. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, Texas had approximately 10.7 million acres of cornfields in 2024. Alarmingly, more than 1.5 million acres, equivalent to 14%, have suffered severe damage caused by wild boars. They invade farmland, uproot soil, consume newly sown seeds, and destroy crops. Even cornfields near harvest are not spared. What remains are devastated fields covered in hoof prints. Central Texas, where the population density of wild boars is highest, has experienced the most severe damage. According to the Texas Farm Bureau, the economic losses caused by wild boars in 2024 are estimated at $800 million. In addition to destroying crops, wild boars also damage irrigation systems, attack livestock, cause soil erosion, and spread diseases to both animals and humans. In response, the United States Department of Agriculture and several states have spent millions of dollars on control programs, including trapping, hunting, and the use of toxicants. Among these measures, hunting is the most widely used. Many states encourage wild boar hunting by removing bag limits and license requirements, allowing farmers and hunters to better protect their crops. Wild boars are often active at night, so hunters typically use night vision devices to make hunting more effective. They often hide in bushes or near water sources, so hunters look for signs of activity in these areas. During the day, hunters use hunting dogs and drones to pinpoint the exact location of wild boars. Hunting dogs are released to drive the boar herds out of bushes into open areas, making it easier for hunters to shoot. To avoid detection, when spotting a herd, hunters approach from downwind, as these animals are highly sensitive to unfamiliar scents. In addition to hunting, trapping wild boars is also used. Shaded areas near water sources are ideal for setting traps. Common traps are metal cages or steel nets at least 1.5 meters high to prevent boars from climbing out. Since wild boars are intelligent and learn to avoid traps, people often place bait like corn, vegetables, or roots for several days to lure the entire herd into the trap. This process can take up to 2 weeks, with surveillance cameras ensuring they're accustomed to the trap for at least 3 consecutive nights. Once most of the herd is inside, the trapdoor is activated via sensors or remote control. In some regions, wild boar hunting has become a tourist activity. Many companies offer helicopter hunting tours, with prices reaching up to $4,000 per flight, allowing participants to easily reach and eliminate wild boar herds that damage crops. After each hunt, the wild boar carcasses are usually divided among the hunters to be processed for family consumption or sold to certain specialty meat processing facilities. However, consuming wild boar meat is not as simple as many might think. Wild boars are known carriers of numerous dangerous pathogens. According to research, their meat can contain 30 to 34 dangerous pathogens, including encephalitis-causing viruses, salmonella bacteria, and foot and mouth disease. Additionally, up to 37 types of parasites may live in a wild boar's body, an alarming figure. On top of that, the strong and pungent odor of wild boars makes processing, preserving, and consuming their meat a real challenge. Therefore, across the United States, there are only about 15 licensed facilities allowed to process wild boar meat, a remarkably small number compared to the population of this invasive species and the demand to control it. Few people know that the presence of wild boars in the United States is an unintended consequence of history. They were brought by European explorers and settlers hundreds of years ago for hunting or farming purposes. Over time, many individuals escaped into the wild, reproducing uncontrollably and becoming one of the most dangerous invasive species in North America. Today, wild boars not only destroy crops, damage ecosystems, and threaten native species, but also attack humans and livestock and spread diseases. They are a major challenge for governments, farmers, and environmentalists alike. The battle between humans and these creatures continues daily across states where they appear, and this may be a fight that lasts for decades, as wild boars reproduce and adapt at an alarming rate. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. If you found the content helpful, please do not forget to like, subscribe to the Leaf Farm channel, and share your thoughts about this topic in the comments below. We look forward to seeing you in our next videos with more exciting and meaningful discoveries.